The Department of Petroleum Resources (DPR) has lamented that non-compliance to rules and regulations guiding the oil and gas industry from independent marketers is the major factor affecting the downstream sector of petroleum industry. This was made known during this year's annual general meeting with stakeholders in Uri, with a theme emerging trends in the downstream sector of Nigeria's oil and gas industry, opportunities, challenges, and regulations. Our correspondent, Joseph Oliva, has details in his report.
Gathered here in this hall are stakeholders in the oil and gas industry to brainstorm on how to improve service delivery in line with the ease of doing business policy of the federal government of Nigeria. Some of the speakers at the event said the major challenges facing the downstream sector is the issue of non-compliance to rules and regulations guiding the oil and gas industry by the independent marketers.
This ongoing workshop is an annual event that DPR holds every year. It's an interaction with the marketers and other downstream operators and stakeholders. It's an avenue of letting the stakeholders know the thinking of the department, what the department wants them to know about regulation and other extant laws and regulations in the industry. So it's a forum that brings the regulators, the stakeholders together.
All of us just come together, we look at the challenges, we look at the opportunities, and we come up with a very strong economic way forward. Because marketers have issue, DPR has issue, so we have been the regulators, marketers, we have to tell them what to do. And their own here is to tell us, okay, this is the feedback, we have to give feedback that what has to do, whether doing it well, or these challenges that they encounter while carrying out that the order we ask them to do. So it's a platform that all of us have to come and do set of the constellation and decide the best way forward, because for the economy and for everybody to work fine.
The sector, the petroleum downstream sector, has various chains of commands and relationships. Some may say they are ignorant, but I won't take that as an excuse. But if you look at the supply chain, for instance, from the depot to the filling point, there are different people involved. For instance, compliance with giving 10 litre for 10 litre. The marketer, if he's short-loaded at the depot and he did not complain, he carries that product. The onus is on him to ensure that he gives 10 litre for 10 litre, because you cannot pass that responsibility to the consumers.
The oil and gas regulators also sensitize members of the public on the use of gas and other safety measures.
Yes, you see, like the topic of today's workshop, you have challenges and opportunities, and also the way forward. Yes, there is no way you can have challenges in the industry, because the industry is dynamic. The industry is growing day by day. And so if you do not move at the pace with which the industry is moving, you would bound to have challenges, to have problems. Yes, and that is why we are bringing this. Most of the places or the sector where we have challenges, safety challenges, is that of gas. People have not been educated so well in the use of gas. Apart from that, a lot of people are so naive. They feel gas is bad, gas you cannot use it. Even there was a case we have in Anambra.
Health and environmental compliance. That's what we need to find out first. Number two, filling stations that are built near residential houses. You find a situation whereby the filling station has already come into being, that is, that it has been constructed and is already operating. Then development will come close to the filling station. It is the responsibility of the person who owns the land close to the petrol station to ensure that he gives at least a reasonable distance for safety before he buys that land or before he constructs his house.
With this workshop, it is hoped that both DPR and independent marketers will come to agreement to ensure adequate compliance to ease the plight of members of the public.